Every night I hear footsteps in the corridor. My neighbor insists he lives alone. Eleanor Vance, 62, a retired librarian prone to night terrors and a growing paranoia. Her apartment, once a sanctuary of silent contemplation, now echoed with the ghostly cadence of unseen movement. Every night, the slight creak of the floorboards outside her door sent a shiver down her spine. Her neighbor, Mr. Silas Croft, 78, a reclusive widower who claimed a solitary life, always offered a dismissive chuckle. With his eyes showing a strange, indecipherable depth, he would murmur, "Just the house settling, Eleanor." Nothing more. Then came the day before. The sun, a watery ghost through the lace curtains, barely illuminated the room. She awoke to an unfamiliar cold, a stillness that felt wrong. And there, beside her bed, stark against the Persian rug, were footprints. They were not hers. Smaller, somehow, and impossibly distinct, as if pressed into soft soil. Yet the floor was wooden. It was an invasion. When she reported her discovery, breathless, Silas only offered a peculiar smile. "Perhaps," he said, his gaze drifting to the window, where the sky pulsed with an abnormal violet tone. "You are simply seeing what the house wants you to see. Some doors, Eleanor, are better left closed, especially those that lead to places that do not exist in our waking world." That night, the footsteps returned, not in the hallway, but beneath the floorboards. They weren't merely creaking now, they were deliberate rhythmic thuds, growing louder. Eleanor, frozen in terror, watched the wooden boards before her bed begin to ripple, as if disturbed by an invisible tide. Silas's words, "places that do not exist," echoed in her mind. Then the floor gave way, not with a crash, but a silent implosion of light. She glimpsed a sky filled with liquid rivers of starlight, like auroras, and impossibly tall, luminous figures moving within it. The last thing she heard before the unearthly brilliance consumed her was the faint whisper of Silas in her apartment. "Welcome home, Eleanor. You were always meant to walk these paths. Welcome home, Eleanor. You were always meant to walk these paths. Welcome home, Eleanor. You were always meant to walk these paths. Welcome home, Eleanor. You were always meant to walk these paths."